Okay guys, we promised you that we would include you on our adventure for getting more material for tie blankets, and I guess I'll start from the top. It was crazy. We went into the material store and they had the big baskets of fleece right by where the cutting tables were. So Lisa and I are sitting there digging through all of the materials, and I will post pictures so you'll see how many we got to choose from, and we started loading up this basket full of blankets. One of the gals was watching us and she asked if in our digging if we saw anything with a specific theme, a basketball theme, and of course we hadn't seen that. And so long story short, she said, what are you doing? What are you making? What is all this about? And so we told her about all of you. We told her about our community and how we are making tie blankets made by twins for twins. Her little face got red. She started to tear up a little bit. Her name is Mary Washington, and she ended up giving us a 25% off coupon of the total purchase. She's like, you guys need this way more than I do. Oh my gosh. So then when we stepped back, we took a look at her. She was in the same colors we are in. She had a black top and green pants. I have a picture, so I'm going to post it in the comments of this video. And I mean, it just blew our mind. So we're there, we're still looking for material, we're doing our thing, and then we go over to go check out, and we're walking past another gal who was getting ready to check out, and she said, do you have this coupon? And she showed us a 60% off fleece blanket material thing, and I said, I don't know, when I'm looking. So we end up going to our cash register gal. Her name is JoJo, and she comes over and she goes, can these gals use this? And she's like, I don't know, let me check. And oh my gosh, it worked. And so then we took a look at her, and she had a black top on and a green sweater that's the exact same color of ours. It's like a tribe thing. I don't even know. And these are not even twins. These are just people helping us. Okay, and remember how I tell you guys, it's not just about the twins. It's being Twinful, and it's not just the twins. It's the entire, everybody who's touched by twins. So then JoJo, our cash register person, I said, because this other gal came by and said she just wanted to help us, I said, well, here, let me explain to you what this is all about. So as she's ringing us up, I'm telling her about the twin blankets, and she asks me, do you know Stacy Kessel? And I'm like, no, I don't think we know Stacy Kessel. And so she's like, well, she just lost her twin. I'm like, you're freaking kidding me. So she starts crying, and she's like, Stephanie just passed away. Well, Stacy, and so I'm like, oh my gosh. So we talk to her, we write down all this information. Again, me completely oblivious, not realizing until I got in my car. Okay, so we're going through this process, and we're buying all this stuff, and then she's like, she asked if we knew this person, and I did not make the connection, because I talked to so many twins, that Stacy Kessel, who lost her twin 4 months ago, actually reached out to me yesterday. And she didn't have a car to come to the gathering, and she asked if I would meet, or if we, Lisa and I, would meet her at her sister's grave, her twin's grave, this afternoon. I am like freaking blown away right now. I mean, like, this is like freaking incredible. How can that, like, how can you explain something like that, right? Like, how can you even explain it? Like, you can't. I'm literally driving right now. We're driving right now. We're going back to the event center, and we're picking up the purple and pink heart blanket that we made, because Stacy's favorite color is purple, and we're picking up that blanket, and we are going to the graveside, and we are going to wrap her up in that blanket. And that's what the Twinful experience is about. It's touching people's lives. And then the only other person I didn't get to share with you is, as we were loading up the car and we had this whole basket full of blankets, there was a gal that stopped and asked us, what are you doing? Is this a ministry? Is this a nonprofit? What are you doing? And we, again, explained what it was we were doing, and she immediately started to break down and said, you're doing great things. Thank you for sharing. And just like bolted, like started to walk away. And I said, hey, wait a minute. You need a hug. So she came back to me and she let me hug her. And while I was hugging her, she started to fall into me. And she said, my husband just died. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great things. And then she turned and walked away. Like, all that happened in the last 20 minutes. Like, this is like incredible. Absolutely incredible. And people ask me what my calling is. This is my calling. I shared the video earlier today about being twin to the world, and then that was Karina's vision for me, is twin to the world. Well, you know what? We are all twins to the world, and we are changing this world one loving interaction at a time, not just for twins, but for anybody who crosses our path. You need to remember that. You need to reclaim your twin power. Reclaim your twin power and find a way to impact the world in a positive way. I know you can do it. I believe in you. I love all of you. I'll keep you posted on our progress.